everybody, and welcome back to Blackrock Mountain!
Blackrock Mountain, a Hearthstone adventure!
That's right, Blackrock Mountain Wing 3 has been released. So, of course, as we do, each time a new wing is released, we do the heroic stuffs. And I have done the heroic boss wing 1. Wing 1? Boss 1, whatever. So we did this with a Paladin deck, which is being shown on screen right now. There is the deck list. If you want to get it, that's what I did it with. This is what we're going to do within the episode. So the basic idea is that you need to bear in mind that the heroic boss's hero ability is to destroy a random enemy minion. And you're not going to want big minions for that, 'cause chances are he's going to end up rolling down on his RNGesus glorious sort of thing. And he's going to get one of your big things. So, you're going to have lots of minions out at the same time, so Master of Battle is really, really good. If you can mulligan that, then ideal. And Divine Favor is good for when you have a completely empty hand, so then you can draw as many bloody cards as he has in his hand. So, you're going to want to start off by trying to get a Haunted Creeper, or any of the secrets that I've put in the deck, or Master of Battle. And bear in mind that if you have a Master of Battle turn 8 along with that one Quartermaster, then you're going to be able to deal quite a bit more damage using all these smaller minions. So Loot Hoarder is a bit more of a disposable thing, but I think I used Master of Battle here because then you can use the weapon, take out the 1-1, he's going to use his hero power, and it's going to take out one of your 1-1 little guys. Which is fine. So he used the Cruel Taskmaster to take out one of mine as well, which is a bit inconvenient, which means that each turn he's going to be able to take out, you know, at least 2 of your 1-1s. Because he has lots of ways of taking out your minions. But Haunted Creeper's really good because if his hero power were to roll onto the Haunted Creeper, then obviously you're going to get 2 1-1s out of that as well, meaning that it's going to be even smaller of a chance that those decent minions, apart from the 1-1s, are going to get killed. Which is what you want, really. So you want to try and flood the board as much as you can, trying to protect all the ones that you need to keep that deal damage or have some sort of ability like the Dire Wolf, which gives adjacent minions +1 attack. So, I started flooding the board. Why would I do this? Like I just said, you want to flood the board to try and reduce the chance of him actually taking out a minion that is going to be of worth. So, the Haunted Creepers are going to be awesome in this. And the Loot Hoarders can be used to draw cards. So, I used that Loot Hoarder to draw cards, got me Avenge. Now, when he uses hero power, it's going to end up taking out a Haunted Creeper. Probably he's got a 2 in 3 of a chance. There you go, it just proof is in the pudding. So there you go, and it triggers the Avenge, and voila! We have now got a 4-3 out of magic. Right, so these Ogre Ninjas and the 50% chance to attack the incorrect minion, I think it is. You don't really need to worry about killing them, because if he goes to attack a minion that he wants to take out, he has a 50% chance to attack the wrong enemy. So, unlike things that actually can attack, like, the minion that he chooses every time, it's not too reliable for him. So, like, you're not going to desperately want to attack and take out those minions. Because if you've got the board filled with minions, then chances are it's not going to attack the guy that he's wanting. So those Boulder Fist Ogres are going to be a little bit annoying, but thankfully that 6-6 attacked the 1-1 instead. Now, if you can keep your dudes alive, then that's better. So if it were to attack a 1-1 Spectral Spider instead of one of your 1-1 guys, then that's ideal, because if you were to draw into a Quartermaster, then obviously it's going to be able to get buffed. Avenge is quite good here because obviously he's going to try and take out one of your guys even with his hero power. So with the hero power it will trigger the Avenge as well. But I didn't have enough mana to be able to do it because stuff and things. So, he's taken out one of our 1-1 guys, which isn't fantastic, but I don't think I draw into Quartermaster until later on. And he also runs the charges, so you have to bear that in mind. There's nothing you can prevent, like, from them doing that, which is a little bit frustrating. But at least now that he's done that, we've drawn into a Quartermaster, which, as I said before, would have been helpful if he didn't take out our 1/1 guys. But it's not too much of a problem, because if we draw into our second Muster for Battle, then we have enough mana to do the Quartermaster Muster for Battle on the same turn, which is quite lovely. And the good thing about the Quartermaster is that it's got 2 attack and 5 health, so it means that it can avoid getting taken out, and it could be used to trade into other stuff without actually dying. So I use my True Silver here to take out the 6/4, purely because I know that that's 6... Wait, no, wait, the 6/3, that was it, the 6/3. So I traded that into there instead of the 6/4, purely because, as I mentioned before, it has an RNG element of it, and there isn't any guarantee that it's going to take out anything that you really need to keep. And thankfully, his hero power took out one of our 1/1s, which triggered the Avenge as well, and it went on to the Spider. But unfortunately, he had to do Time for Smash. Fortunately, that went face, but then he had a second one. So he used the second one, and then took out the Spider, which was a bit annoying. So we could have done with keeping that Spider alive for a bit longer, but hey ho, what are you gonna do? So, hero power, Annoytron. Annoytron's very good in this, unless he obviously gets the RNGesus inside of him and manages to use his hero power on the bloody Divine Shield and the Taunt, which is really annoying. Really fucking annoying. So I had an option here to take out the minion or to go face, which would have healed me for 2, or to attack into the 1/4. But if you think about it, if he doesn't, well, if he keeps that minion alive, he's going to be able to take out the Divine Shield, and he brings out Moga the Ogre at some point as well, the 7 mana ogre that makes every single minion have 50% chance to attack the wrong thing. So if he were to bring out that, then that 1/4 could have had a chance to take out something that would be more important. So trading with your weapon is a good idea, but if you don't need to, or you know that you've got enough defense, then obviously you can start going face. So I've managed to get our health at the same level now, but the lucky bastard got the kill on the 4/3 Spectral Spider, which was really annoying. So the Leper Gnomes are really good in this as well, because if his RNGesus hero power were to take out the Leper Gnome, then you're still gonna deal 2 damage to him, which you'll find out later on actually really does help out a lot. Okay, so the Blessing of Might is also glorious, because you can buff up a small minion, even though he's got tiny attack and tiny health, which is pretty decent. And there you go, he did me smash, took out one of the 1/1s, and then he took out the Leper Gnome. He's down to 1 health. There's nothing he can do. He can take out all of them. All I would need to do is top deck a Muster for Battle, or even a Leper Gnome. There you go, and there you go. He is dead. It was glorious. It took a while to be able to figure out what sort of stuff you want to mulligan and things like that. But if you get the correct draw, then it's really easy. So I hope you found this helpful, everybody, and we shall be back on Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday, with the next heroic boss, which I cannot remember. I've done it anyway. See you later, guys. Bye. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Lost World. I have been busy. I have been very, very busy. Oh my god. See, I've been very busy. I've been very, very busy.